Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So, I want to address me spending tons of time in my room, the basement here, my area, whatever you want to call it. Because technically I don't have a door, so it's not really a room. But anyway, um, so essentially, I actually grew up with, there was a little bit of a period of my life where I didn't have too many friends or any friends really, actually, but once I got into, through middle school, I had even kindergarten or elementary school. I always had friends, but it grew, gradually through middle school and high school. I ended up, um, excuse me, hanging out with a lot of people. We had a group of us that was like all different types. Like we had like skaters, we had punkers, we had a little bit of hip hoppers, we had like the bad boys, the troublemakers. But there was a whole bunch of us, like a good like 30, like maybe even 40 or 50, like, and then from there they knew like people who knew people, and it's like so it was extended. Like there was circles within the circles, but it was a good amount of people. So I got a lot of socialization through high school, and that's where I met some of the buddies, whom I call them former buddies, but people that I've known for over 20 years that some of you guys might be aware of. Came from that circle during back there in high school, and then we also knew of each other in middle school, but it was through the high school period that we all really started hanging out together and shit. So, anyways, fuck, hold on a second. What was I gonna say? Hold on. Oh yeah, so like spending so much time. So yeah, so large part of my life, and a lot of those former friends back then, like they stuck through a lot of stuff when we stayed. Even though I moved up here to Portland over like 13 years ago, I've gone back to AZ multiple times, and for a long time we stayed in fucking phone calls. We talked a lot on the phone. Sorry, and excuse me, sorry. So that yeah. Sorry, I've been something just wow, I'm feeling much better about things. But we talked on the phone a lot, and my whole point being like, hold on a second. So yeah, through all that socialization, everything that's gone on, various things started happening in my life, and eventually I found myself in a place to where I had no friends. I was living here in Portland, Oregon, and I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do with my life, and I was drinking my ass